You guys got your mats, towels, dish towels, sliders, whatever you got. Light weights as well. We're just gonna be starting down on the floor in a nice simple plank. So you can be up on the toes, down on the knees, kind of whatever's gonna work for you, but we're just gonna be focusing on holding that core nice and tight. Let's get there now. Elbows are underneath the shoulders. If you want to start with your toes up on the towels, knees on the towels, kind of whatever you're feeling, that works for me. Good, we'll take it down to the elbows there. Good, just holding here, breathing through it, keeping that belly button tucked up and in. Let me get my timer going. Good, Jamie, you want to drop it down to your elbows? Good, just hold it. Tuck your hips forward a little bit more. Push the floor away from you. Good, keep breathing through it. Let me turn up the music a little bit more so you guys can hear it. Let me know if it's ever too loud. Good, hold it steady here. If you need to drop it to the knees, that's an option as well. We're gonna be here for about another 20 seconds, then we're gonna transition this straight into a saw. So if you wanna drop down onto your knees, that's an option. I'm gonna challenge you to stay on the toes, but you definitely wanna have the towels or sliders or whatever underneath your knees or toes. So down, staying down on the elbows, hinging from the shoulders, sending it back here in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding onto that plank and just hinging from the shoulders, pulling it forward nice and easy. We're still keeping that slow 4-count Legree pace, holding that plank as strong as you can. Good, knees stay locked from the shoulders. Oh, Jamie, I think you're doing a bear. Good, tuck your hips forward a little bit more. Keep that floor pushed away from you. Really just kind of thinking top of that hip bone up to those ribs. Get that automatic crunching on the core. Bada bing, bada boom. We're here for about another 10, 15 seconds. Then we're gonna flip it over onto our back. We're gonna go for some just nice, easy crunches here. Laying down on your back in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flip it over onto your back. Pick your feet up off the floor. Hands are coming nice and light on the back of your head. It's just a simple lift and lower. Lift and lower. Pulling the ribs down to the hips. Push that low back down into the floor. Nice and slow. Exhaling on the lift. Inhaling on the lower. Good. Keeping the chin off the chest. Good. Breathe in the whole time. Extend your knees out just a little bit farther if you can. Good. See if you can lift your shoulders just 1 more inch off the floor every rep. Keep breathing. Good. Nissia, extend your knees out a little bit farther. Jamie, same thing. Good. About 20 more seconds here. Stay with it. Then we can just set the feet down on the floor. We're going to transition this to heel touches or what I call penguin wobbles. So it's going to be feet on the floor. You're going to lift your head, neck, and shoulders just off the floor a little bit. Hands are going out straight towards the heels in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set those feet down. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Hands out long. You just reach back for those heels. Kind of wobble in side to side. Exhaling every crunch. Thinking about pulling the ribs down to that hip specifically. Let me go sideways here, see if this works any better. You might get some random barking. So we're here, crunch, reach, reach. Good. If you need to go hands behind the head to give that little neck support, that's fine. That's fine. But still think about ribs down to those hips here. We're only here for about another 15 seconds. Then we're gonna get our last core exercise. It's gonna be a bear with those towels here. So your toes are gonna go on those towels. Hands are gonna go on the floor into a high plank position in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flipping it over to find that high plank. Push that floor from you. Tuck your hips forward nice and slow. Bend at the knees. Pull the knees underneath the hips. And then send it right back out. Now you're trying to keep your upper body steady as much as you can. Really get into those lower abdominal core muscles. Good, as slow as you can move it. Good, Teresa, drop your hips a little bit. There you go, perfect, yes. Good, this is our last core exercise. You're also gonna start to feel the quads talk a little bit. That's fine, I wanna get those legs talking a little bit. Good. Yep. Good. We're here for about another 20 seconds. Then we're going to stand it up. Your right foot's going to go flat on the floor, and then your left foot is going to be going onto that towel. We're going to start with just nice, easy squats. Right foot on the floor, left foot on the towel in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up to your feet. Feet are going to be about hip width apart. It's nice and slow. Sink the hips down, keeping the chest up tall. Stopping when the hips are in line with the knees, and then slowly standing it tall. Sinking it down. Your right foot's on the floor, left foot is on that towel. Squeeze your booty at the top. Good, just waking those legs up. Now in about 15 seconds here, we're gonna sink it to the bottom of the squat. Hold it, we're gonna take this to what we would do as a light skater. So that left foot's gotta be on the towel here. Let's sink and hold in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sink it on down, hold it. Push your booty back a little bit more. Keep your body weight even between these legs. Now you're just gonna take that left foot, push it out an inch, pull it in an inch. Out an inch, pull it in an inch. Try not to let your hips shift way off to the right. Everything stays even. Get those inner thighs. Oh yeah, we can still burn them, even though we don't have the mega. It still burns. It sucks. My inner thighs and legs are on fire. You guys are crushing it. Good. Jamie, push your hips back a little more. Sink a little lower into it. Yep. Nasia, get a little lower. Teresa, get a little lower if you can. Yes. Good. Still nice and slow. It might not be the smoothest moving towel, anything on the floor, but trying to fight all the jerkiness as much as you can. Good. My Newfie is obsessed with this random bone that she's been chewing on for 2 weeks and can't break it up anymore. So that's what you probably hear. Good. Sink your hips a little bit lower. Thumbs up if your legs are on fire. Perfect. We're just getting started here. We got about 20 more seconds in this little light skater. We're going to reposition those feet so that they're about shoulder width apart. We're going to crank out some really fast squats to get that heart rate going a little bit more. Let's bring those feet steady in 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring them hip width apart. It's up and down, up and down. Getting a little bit of speed into it. Keeping the chest up tall as much as you can. Keeping that core engaged. We're in these fast squats for another 15 seconds. We're gonna take this to a side lunge. Left foot should still be on the towel. Right foot's going on the floor. This time your left toes are the only thing touching that towel here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All your weight's on the right. Left heel is nice and high. Push your butt back. Send that slider straight out to the side. Slow sink. Slow lift. As slow as you can move. Booty back, hinge it forward. Keep that heel high on the left. How slow can you come up out of it? Good. See if you can not let that knee lock at the top. Power drive that heel through the floor. Pretend like you're standing on the mega, and I want you to leave your mark into the floor. Good. How much slower can you lift? 4 count on that down. 6 count on that. Let's sink it to the bottom and hold in 3, 2, 1. Sink it, hold it. Push your hips back a little bit more. Shift them off to the right, 1 more inch. Sink down into it, 1 more inch. Now just on this left leg, pull that slider in, send it out. Bring it in, send it out, nice and easy. That right leg is completely steady. Just pulling that towel in, send it out. Push that right leg a little bit lower. We're holding it back long in 3, 2, 1. Hold that left leg out there. Push your booty back a little bit more. Stay down there, stay down there, stay down. You're coming up slow in 4, 3, 2, come up slow. Don't let that knee lock at the top. Sink right back down into it. We're in this side lunge here for about another 20 seconds. We're gonna transition this to just a traditional lunge, but it's gonna be a slow 4 count lunge. So your right foot's gonna be forward, your left foot is going back, knee is gonna be right underneath that hip here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg's going back, right foot's going forward. All your weight's on the right, you're dropping that left knee down, 2, 3, 4, come up slow. 2, 3, 4. Don't let that knee lock. Get that left knee as low as you can. That chest stays tall the whole time. Really emphasizing that right heel drive. Good. Now your goal is to try and let that left knee just gently kiss the floor. That's how low you're trying to get. Obviously, if your knees don't love going that low, don't do it. Good. Now, if your left foot's not on the towel, I'd recommend putting it on there now. You can keep doing this lunge. We're gonna sink to the bottom of the lunge and hold in 3, 2, 1. Sink it down, hold it. Chest is tall, shoulders are back, drop it down 1 more inch, hold. Lift up an inch, hold. Down an inch, hold. Dig that right foot in a little bit lower. Up an inch, down an inch. Up an inch, down an inch. Small little range of motion. Don't let it rush. Or don't rush it. Whatever those words are. Sinking it all the way down and hold in 3, 2, hold it. Upper body. Hinge it forward. Lock that left leg out long. Lift that left heel. All your weight's forward and the right. We're taking this to an elevator lunge, standing tall in 3, 2, 1. Lift your butt. Pull that towel in nice and slow. Don't let that right knee lock at the top. Push it right back down there, booty back. How slow can you lift? That quad should be talking. That booty should be on fire. How are we feeling so far? Good? Keep that chest tall and proud. Pull that core in a little bit more. Protect that low back. Physically think about squeezing your right butt cheek a little bit more, especially as you lift. Get that nice big stretch, but get that squeeze nice and strong as you're coming up out of it. Good. This one should be a little bit easier to get that smooth kind of lift just because we're really emphasizing all the weight in the right. Nothing in the left. Good. Oh, Teresa, I think I lost you for a second. Good. We're sinking to the bottom of this lunge and holding in 3, 2, 1. Send that left leg back. Hold it. Hinge it forward a little bit more. Lift your booty up a little bit higher. Keep that left heel nice and high. Now you're just taking that left knee. Pull it in underneath the hips. Send it long. Pull it in. Send it long. Tuck your butt forward. Nice and slow. Stop on that knee is underneath the hip. Still emphasize that dig of that right foot. You got this, guys. Left leg long and hold. 3, 2, lock it out. Hold it. Stay low, stay low. Hinge it forward a little bit more. Sink down into it 1 more inch. Lift your booty up 1 inch. Come up slow in 4, 3, 2, lift, slow, slow, slow. Don't let that knee lock. Sink it right back down there. Now in true Mike fashion, 20 seconds. You're gonna find a tabletop position. We're going 90-degree kickups like we would with that bungee here. Knees are going underneath the hips. Hands are going underneath your shoulders. We're working into that right butt cheek here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down in that tabletop position. Right leg is going up to the ceiling, nice and slow, but you're not letting that low back arch at all. So you're keeping that butt tucked forward, just lifting it up nice and slow, dropping that knee down even slower. Now with that left knee down on the floor, I don't want you to be putting more weight into that left hand. We're almost leaning more into the right, pulling that core up and in to get it to tuck as much as you can. Squeeze that cheek forward. Good, keep that low back pressed up. We're holding this foot high in 3, 2, 1. Kick it up, hold it. Tuck that right cheek forward a little bit more. See if you can lift that heel up 1 more inch. Lift it up 1 more inch. Now from here, just kick it up, 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 up. No down, just up. Good, breathe into it. Tuck that butt forward a little bit more. You got full range in 3, 2, 1. Come down slow. Send it right on back up. 10 more seconds here. We can take it down to those elbows. We're gonna find an elbow plank position, and we're gonna go for some straight leg lifts here. So your left knee can stay down on the floor. Elbows are coming out forward. Find that plank in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down on those elbows. Walk them forward though, so we got that nice straight line from the shoulders all the way to the hips. Then it's just from that left heel, or right heel, lift that leg up, set it down nice and slow. Same idea, you're not letting that low back arch. Keep it pushed up. Really, really feeling into that core here. Good, nice and slow in both directions. Perfect opportunity here to kind of check out that low back and those hips with your computer, camera, or whatever you're using. See if you're arching into that low back as that leg is lifting. If you are, really try to squeeze it forward and slow it down just a little bit more. We're going high and holding in 3, 2, 1. Send it up, hold it, hold it. Good, tuck that butt cheek forward. Shift those hips forward a little bit more. Lift that leg up 1 more inch, hold. Up 1 more inch, hold. Up an inch, down an inch. Up an inch, down an inch. Straight from that booty there. Good, you got 15 seconds in this small range of motion. We're gonna stand back up on our feet. We're going for squats with that right foot on that towel and that left foot flat on the floor here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Standing it up, feet are about hip width apart. Right foot is on that towel, left foot on the floor. Sink those hips down nice and slow. Stand it tall, even slower. Just reawakening that left leg up. Chest is tall. Booty goes low. How's that right leg feeling? Thumbs up? Thumbs down? Dirty looks? Angry? Good. Stay with those squats. See if you can keep those knees away from locking. Ten more seconds here. We're going to sink and hold. Right foot's on that towel. Left foot's on the floor. In 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it. Sink down into it. 1 more inch. Push those knees back. Push your booty back. Now keep your body weight even. Let that right leg go out an inch. Pull it in an inch, activating those inner thighs. Pull it in from that knee to get those adductors to really tuck. Keep it low. Keep it low. You're trying to get those knees as close to that 90 as you can. Out an inch, in an inch. Good. Jamie, sink down into it more. Get lower. Good. Keep that body weight even. Good. See if you can sink down 1 more inch into it. There you go. Yup. All 3 is sunk down a little lower, and I love it. 20 more seconds in this light skater. We're gonna recenter those feet fast as you can go. Squats. Getting that heart rate going here. Let's recenter hip width apart in 5, 4, 3, 2, recenter, up, down, as fast as you can. Whew. I think it might be time to turn the heat off in our house. Good, get your booty down there. Keep those knees away from locking. 20 more seconds here. We're gonna stand it up, lock those legs out to start. We got that side lunge, right foot's going back on that towel. All your weight's on the left, right heel is high, toes are just on that slider here in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up, lift that right heel up. All your weight's on the left. Send that right leg straight out to the side. Push your butt back. How slow can you come up out of it? Booty back, towel out to the side. 100% of your body weight is on that left heel, straight into that left booty. Keep that 4 down. Keep that 4 up. Maybe even try a 6 count coming up. Just because why not? Good. Teresa, send that towel a little bit more straight out to the side rather than behind you. Good. Get that hinge forward, get that push of the butt back. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's sink and hold in 3, 2, 1. Sink it down, hold it. Push your hips back, send that knee back a little bit more. Sink down into it, 1 more inch. Pull your hips over to the left, 1 more inch. You got this, you got this. Just that right leg, don't let it take any of the weight, but pull that knee in, send it out. Distract your mind, distract your body from what's happening in that left leg. Let it shake, let it burn, but keep that left leg steady. Stay in it, stay in it. Good, keep that right heel as high as you can. You got this. Right leg long and hold. 3, 2, hold it out, stay low on the left. Push your booty back a little bit more, sink down into it, 1 more inch. We're coming up as slow as you can in 3, 2, 1. Slow, slow, slow. Don't let that right or left knee get anywhere close to lock and sink it right back down. 4 down, 4 up. 20 seconds, that's all you guys have left. Left foot's going forward, right leg's going back. We got those nice, slow, traditional lunges here. Right knee underneath that hip, left knee is over that ankle. Let's go there in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left leg forward, right leg back. Chest is tall, shoulders over the hips. It's down, 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, don't let that knee lock sink it down. 2, 3, 4, up. As slow as you can move it. Core is locked in nice and tight. Shoulders stay tall. Chest stays open. Emphasize that dig of that left heel into the floor on that lift. Good, as low as you can get that right knee. Good. We're sinking down and holding in 3, 2, 1. Sink it down, hold it. Chest is tall, shoulders back, drop it down 1 more inch, hold. Down 1 more inch, hold. Up an inch, hold. Down an inch, hold. Up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch. Small range of motion, don't rush it. Hopefully your right toes are back on that towel or slider. Shake it out if you need to. We're sinking back down and holding it. 3, 2, all the way down, hold it. Ooh. Down a little lower, down a little lower. Upper body, hinge it forward. Lift your booty up and away. All your weight's on the left. Lock your right knee out. We got elevator lunge in 3, 2, 1. Come up slow. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. Don't let that knee lock. Booty back. Hinge it forward. Keep those hips away from the floor. Go ahead, get that 4 count down. That 4 count lift. That right heel should be as high as possible, maybe like 0.5% of your body weight's on that right. How's this left leg feeling? Pretty close to the right? Good. Jamie, push your knee back just a little bit more. There, yes. Keep that right heel high. We're sinking back down to the bottom and holding in 3, 2, 1. Sink it down, hold it. Hinge the upper body forward. Pull those shoulders back. Lift your booty up and away. Still all your weight's on the left. Take that right knee, pull it in underneath the hips. Send it back out. Bring it in. Send it back out. It's slow. Keep it low, keep it low. Booty on fire. Let it burn. We're almost there. Right leg long and hold. 3, 2, 1. Lock it out, hold it. Sink a little lower on the left. Push that booty back a little bit more. Hinge it forward a little bit more. You got this. You're coming up slow in 3, 2, 1. Slow lift, slow lift, slow lift. Don't let that knee lock. Give me at least 2 more before you punch it out. You only got 15 seconds left here in this move. We're taking it down to that tabletop position for those 90-degree kick-ups. Knees underneath the hips, hands underneath those shoulders. Let's go to that tabletop in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Let's do it. Left heel going up to the ceiling, but you're keeping that left cheek forward still. Send it up nice and slow. Bring it down nice and slow. As high as you can get it without that arch and that low back. Tuck your butt forward. Automatically engage that core. Use your screen if you can see yourself to make sure that that low back is not lifting or arching. Good. Good. Get that little extra squeeze of that cheek on that lift. Because why not? Why not? All right, we're sending that left heel high and hold in 3, 2, 1. Kick it up, hold it. Foot is flat to the ceiling. Tuck that left cheek forward a little bit more. Send that heel up 1 more inch, hold it. Up 1 more inch, hold it. Up an inch, up an inch, up an inch, up an inch. As high as you can get that foot without that arch happening. Get it up there. You got full range, nice and slow. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down slow. Retuck that core, relift that low back, center right back up there. We're only here for another 15 seconds. We're going down to those elbows into that plank position. We got that straight leg lift here. Finding that plank, down on those elbows in 3, 2, 1. Send that left leg out long to lock. Tuck those hips forward, push that low back up. Really feel into that core from that booty. Lift that left heel high. Control it coming back down. Good. Keeping that knee locked out as much as you can. Good. Shift your hips forward just a little bit more. If you need to walk your elbows forward a little bit more, that's fine. That's fine. Finding that plank. Trying not to let that left hip open. Good. We're going high and holding in 3, 2, 1. Lift it up, hold. Tuck that butt cheek forward. Shift your hips forward a little bit more. Lift that left leg up 1 more inch, hold. Up 1 more inch, hold. Up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch. All from that booty. We're getting into those arms next. Let's go back to full range, nice and slow here first. In 3, 2, 1. Nice and slow. Bring it down. Send it right on back up. You got 15 more seconds here. We're going to grab onto our hand weights. We can either stay on the knees or pop it up onto the toes, whatever feels best for you. We're just going to go into some light front raises here with those hand weights. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grabbing onto those weights, either standing or on the knees. Your palms are going down. Chest is tall, shoulders back. It's nice and slow, lifting straight up in front of you, stopping at shoulder height. Nice and slow, coming right back down. Trying not to let the upper back lean as you're lifting, but keeping shoulders stacked over those hips. Good. Put a little more bend in those knees. Keep that core locked in nice and tight. Boom. Boom. All right, let's hold it up high in 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Shoulders back, chest is tall. Keep that bend in the knees. Pull that core in a little bit more. Now, little circles. In, nice and slow, nice and small. Keep those hands up in line with the shoulders as much as you can. We're switching directions here of those circles in 3, 2, 1. Take it out. Small circles. Imagine it going around a dime. That's how small those little circles are. Holding those arms steady in 3, 2, hold them up. Back to full range in 3, 2, 1. Nice and slow, lower. Send it right on back up there. We got 15 more seconds here. We're going to transition this to a little bicep curl. Elbows are going to go high up in line with the shoulders. Palms are going up to the ceiling here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Elbows high, shoulders back, nice and slow. Curl those weights into your forehead. Send it right on back out. Try to keep those elbows way up in line with the shoulders. If you need to drop them down a little bit, that's fine. Hey, Lila, go somewhere else. That's not, okay. This is my life with my newfie. Good. Really think, let's get those forearms to talk here. So really think about squeezing those weights if you can. Good, relax those shoulders. We're bringing it into that 90-degree angle and hold it in 3, 2, 1. Curl it and hold it. Elbows high, shoulders back. Now from here, punch it. Up an inch, down an inch. Up an inch, down an inch. Small little movement. Stay with it, stay with it. Hold those elbows steady in 3, 2, hold it steady. Lift those elbows up 1 more inch. You got full range, nice and slow. 3, 2, 1. Slowly extend it out. Slowly curl it right on back in. 10 seconds here. We'll drop it to the knees because we're going to go straight in for a sexy back here. Knees on the floor in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it down to those knees. Push your booty back to hinge it forward. Elbows high to the back of the ribs, nice and slow. Extend those weights long behind you. Nice and slow. Bend it in just back to that 90, and then kick it right on back out there. Really think about getting that little extra squeeze and lift of those elbows every rep. Tuck your butt forward. Then these are not toys. They're not for you. He's questioning what I'm doing. Good. Keep those elbows at the back of those ribs. Don't let them come in front. Check in with your core. Checking if you can tuck that butt forward a little bit more. Pull those shoulders back nice and tall. We're going high and hold in here in 3, 2, 1. Hold it back, hold it back. Open up that chest a little bit more. Relax those shoulders. Lift those elbows up 1 more inch. 1 more inch. Now from here, 1 inch bend. Big extend and lift. 1 inch bend. Big extend and lift. Really just squeezing out the back of those arms there. See if you can get those elbows up 1 more inch every rep here. You're holding those elbows back high in 3, 2, hold it up, hold it up. Reopen up that chest. You got full range, nice and slow. 3, 2, don't let those elbows drop. Big bend. Big extend. 10 seconds here. We're going to turn this into an overhead press. We can stay down on the knees, but you're just going to bring it into that goalpost position. Let your hips fall back onto your heels here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Goalpost position. Shoulders relax. You leave at those elbows. Push it straight up, nice and slow. Bring it down even slower. Stop it when elbows are in line with the shoulders. Reopen up that chest. Straight up. Back down. Good. Even though we're giving that core a little bit of a chance to rest, still try to tuck it in as much as you can, because if we can add it in as a little working, let's do it. Good. Let's take it halfway up and hold. 3, 2, halfway up, hold it. Relax those out shoulders. Push it up 1 more inch. Now from here, just take those elbows, press them back an inch, forward an inch, back an inch, forward an inch. Open up that chest as much as you can. Keeping those shoulders relaxed. Holding them back in 3, 2, hold it back. Relax those shoulders. You're pushing it tall in 3, 2, 1. Nice and slow. Send it up. Bring it right on back down. 10 more seconds here. We're going to transition this into, what are we doing? Woo! Hamstrings. Laying on your back. Heels are going on top of those towels. We're going to start in the top of a glute bridge position with your heels right underneath your knees in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Laying on your back. Heels are going on top of those towels. Lift your butt up to the ceiling. It's 1 leg at a time. Extend it out. Curl it in. Then the other leg. You're alternating every rep here. Not letting those hips fall. If you want to get a little bit of speed, here's your option. If you want to keep it slow, that's fine with me. We'll get some more speed later. Really emphasize that drive of that heel down and dragging that towel across the floor as you're pulling that heel back in. Lighten up the back of that leg there. Push that booty up a little bit higher. Good. If you want to get a little bit of speed, we can speed this up in 3, 2, 1. Take it right, left. As you're curling, extend the other one. We're only here for another 15 seconds just because we kind of really tortured those legs today. We're going to take this into a double leg raise. You're already laying on your back. Legs are going to go straight up to the ceiling, keeping that low back pushed down in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Legs straight up to the ceiling. Keep that low back down. Slowly lower those legs. Find that spot just shy of where that low back wants to lift. Use that lower core to pull those legs back up to the ceiling. Exhaling on that lift. Good. A tiny bend in the knees is okay. But if you were to take your hands and kind of put them underneath your low back, especially as you're lowering, if you can ever slide your hands underneath your back, push it down a little bit more. Good. We're going as low as we can and holding in 3, 2, 1. Take it down, hold it. Redig that low back. Lower it down 1 more inch if you can. If you need to lift those shoulders 1 inch, that's fine. Hold it steady, pull it up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch. Small little movements, all from that lower abdominal region. We're here for 10 more seconds. We're going into bicycle crunches. Hands are going behind the ears, feet or knees are going at a 90-degree angle in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands behind the ears, knees at 90. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders nice and slow. Right elbow, left knee. Left elbow, right knee. It is as slow as you can do it. As much rotation into those shoulders as you can get. Breathe through it. Keep that low back pushed down as much as you can. See if you can take those elbows a little bit wider. Keeping the chin off the chest. I know, 20 million things to be thinking about. I'm gonna let you speed this one up here in 3, 2, 1. To the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. Keep breathing, keep breathing. The more you can breathe, the more that core is gonna talk. Redig that low back. Stay strong with this pace. We got about 20 more seconds here, holding it as fast as you can. And because it's me, we're finishing with burpees. It's happening. We'll start by standing up on our toes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on up to your feet. Now we're not gonna rush these first couple. We're just gonna bend at the knees to take those hands down, step it out to that high plank, toss in that push-up if you want it. You could also do that on the knees. And then walk those feet back in, stand it tall, hands up over the head, hands down. Step, step, push up, step, step, stand. If you need to go with an elevated surface, that's an option as well for your hands. Good. Now I'm gonna let you speed this up here. If you wanna take it to a jump rather than a step in 3, 2, 1. Hands down, jump, push up, jump to pull it in, jump it up to the ceiling. If you want to stick with that step, do it, do it. It's your last move of the workout here. Really finish it strong. Stay with me for the last 20 seconds, and then you're done. Good, breathe through it. Finding that plank. Last 10 seconds here. Keep going, keep going. You got 5. You got 3, 2, 1. You're done. Boom. Boom. How we doing? Thumbs up? What's our heart rate reading? There we go. I was gonna say, where'd we all go? But I can't. How are you feeling?
That's good. Tough. It's been too long.
It's been too long.
I know. I was thinking, so Legree is making, it's all over their like Instagram, but they're making like a micro form